Hey team, Dre here. Just wanted to touch real quick. We're going to talk about sleep here for a second. I'm going to link a great article below, but just wanted to share some things that I personally got out of this article. So first and foremost, sleep is one of the most important things that we can do to recover our bodies as well as our brains. Now, you well know the workouts that we do in class sometimes are very, very tough and we get sore. You know, we talk about eat your protein, drink your water, but really getting that good sleep is what's going to help repair those muscles so you are not as sore and your recovery time is faster. When you first go to sleep, you generally, there's 3 stages of sleep. So you go through into light sleep. That's when you're starting to drift off. Your brain hopefully is starting to shut down and your body's preparing to go into the next phase. The next phase is deep sleep. That's where you're not dreaming, but you are absolutely asleep. It's harder to wake you up. You're not woken up by little noises and things like that. That is when your body is going to repair itself. And that's really the important part of sleep. It's recommended that you get 7 to 9 hours of sleep so that what your body really can be in that deep sleep phase for as long as possible. The third phase is your REM sleep or your REM sleep. That's that rapid eye movement, and that's when your brain is most active, but that is where studies have found that recovery of your mental processes, your brain, tissues, things like that, that's when that's happening. That's when you're having your dreams. And so your brain is very active at that point. And you cycle throughout those different phases of sleep throughout the night. But by giving yourself that 7 to 9 hours, then you have enough time, your body has enough time to get through all of those phases so that you can repair and recover well. Talking about sleep, I do hear very often from people, you know, I have a hard time sleeping. I was up late working, or I've got a sick kiddo. I got a lot on my mind. Totally 100% understand that. I personally did not sleep great last night. I only got about 6 hours of sleep. And I'm feeling it today. I'm very sore from the workout that I did yesterday, as well as I'm a little foggy today. I'm not going to lie to you. So focusing on making sure that I get that sleep. So for example, like last night, I stayed up later than I needed to. I was having a hard time winding my brain down. And I watched TV a little too late. By creating a routine, and generally I have a routine, I didn't do that last night, turning off screens a half hour or so before you go to bed, trying not to read on your phone or on a tablet, as easy as that sounds. But if you are going to reading a book so that that blue light from the screens is not stimulating your brain, making things like, you know, a ritual around making a cup of tea or taking a hot shower or bath. You've probably heard a lot of that stuff, but there is some merit to that, to creating those routines to help slow your brain down, to prepare your body for that sleep so that when you do lie down, you're falling right asleep. So the third thing I do want to touch on real quick is if you are ever in a situation where especially a trainer lets you know, hey, you know, I really want you to come in early, you know, we got to work really hard on this. So, you know, that means if you only get a couple hours of sleep, I don't care, I want to see you in the gym. No, they're not a great trainer. So here's why. We as trainers, especially at 212, we want you to be functioning as peak as you can. And that does mean that sleep. So for example, if you're signed up for an early morning class, you got to bed late and that alarm goes off to come in at 5:30 and hang out with me on a Friday, you know what? I'm not going to be offended if you don't come to class, you know, and I get it. You know, so we get it. We want you to function and be at your peak. So if you wake up and you didn't get great sleep, you don't feel good, you're sore, take that time off. We understand that we want you to recover. So I'm going to link an article below that kind of talks on this a little bit more in detail and really talks about how sleep helps your body, both your physical body and your brain, to recover so that you can perform at more of a peak level, push yourself a little harder, all that good stuff. All right, team, let me know if you have any questions. I'll see you in the gym.